Yeah, you just kind of have to run the play, and I have to tell you, I don't want to overflood you with information
Okay.
because this starts to get into the weeds again, and I had to stop myself when we was on cover two. That was actually really nice. It was actually really nice. And they got you stuck in the same play again, which it's whatever. All right. So remember when I was talking about hitting up the hashes?
Yeah.
If you look at to your right side,
Okay.
it was a split second where he got inside. But look where your running back bomb. Your running back's on the hash. That other guy was on the hash too, but we're not gonna do that. And then you have RB wide open still.
Wide open. Nobody's even going to him.
Every time you got cover three, every time you got cover three, something underneath is gonna be open. And you see how everybody kind of just stayed in their spot when you snapped the ball for this one?
Yeah.
There wasn't really too much movement like in the last one. Everybody just kind of, when the ball snapped, they kind of just stayed in a spot and floated because they were already set up in the cover three when the play started. Like, it's one of those weird things. One of those weird things. Looked like cover six, which was kind of crazy. Because if I see that in game, I'm assuming cover six and I'm going to adjust for cover six, even though it might have been cover three cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, like they would have.
And
Not would I have made a bad decision on that? Maybe, but that's true. That looked like six to me. And six, you don't really see too often. You have to like kind of be a defender to know that you're seeing six. Which we've only been talking about one and two, or one and three, and two and four.
yeah.
So well, that's for shoot next stream or some shit. I don't know. Down the road.
Okay. This one's looking like 4.
Ooh, you have a different play this time too. Hold on.
I audible to
Right. So you do have X, I know, because that's one of my biggest weaknesses when I run cover three. It's getting caught by that fucking deep end. Bruh, I stay getting caught by a deep end on cover three, bruh. And it's like I have everything else shut down, and that play hits me. But then you should have RB running this little angle route right here. You'll probably catch, but if you throw it to him, you kind of got to catch him on that break where he's bending back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the time. And then B is out the window. B and A are completely irrelevant right now because B is going to run into that middle safety and A is going to run into that corner.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And that's play action too, so you might get one of those linebackers to bite. They did not. You see what I mean?
I just threw something, and after I hit X, I knew that was fucked.
You're fluffed up.
So
Yo, was that match? Did they match you? Oh, they ran match. That's sexy. That's another lie.
RB right there would have been good.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only option. That's the only option. And if you don't hit him when he's making that cut back inside, bro, it's over with.
It was over. I was too far gone right there.
Yep. A good defense on their part.
That's run on that.
Yeah, that was yep. Thank you. And now the light bulb is going off. On that, you'll just turn around and, hey, bro, I gotta scoot up and run. Yeah, that was a beautiful cover three. Oh, what? Why they give you Hail Mary? Why are you in Hail Mary right now? Even on this, you still have two options right there, which is A and Y. And if not, what are we doing?
Run.
Yep. So Y should get bumped, A should get bumped, but once they get bumped, they're free. And if you don't like it, what are we supposed to do?
Supposed to run.
Yep. That got bumped, but they both got bumped into the inside man who fell back. So there's nothing you can do there. But that little chuck, that little push off that they do, bro, I swear to God, bro, like 40% of my touchdowns come off of something like this, where I watch that chuck up the seam, and I'm hitting it. As soon as he gets past that man who pushes him, I'm throwing it. But you can't right here. Like, you can't right here. So we got to run the ball.
Honestly, if two was not standing right there, I would.
No, that's where you run.
Pocket.
That's where you run. He is now your lead blocker. That is exactly where you run. Yep, that's exactly where you run. Oh yeah, they got you stuck in the same play. Let's go random gun. Yeah, let's just go random gun. And then they gave you real traditional. Oh my God, here they go back in this. Bro, oh my God. Now this is a problem.
Yeah.
This is a problem, right? Because if I'm reading, I'm seeing cover 4 right now, and I'm definitely throwing X or B.
No, I'm usually at this moment, kind of with some of these guys, I may hit RB, but RB's been a little bit iffy on me recently. Always never getting past the line of scrimmage or
because you gotta look
any yards.
But that's because
what I'm running him against.
It's because you're running your offense, but you're not reading the defense. So if I'm reading this, bro, like I'm reading B, A, RB. Because Y is gonna make it where X can't get that curl route. There's already a man lined up over Y. So if he runs out to that flat, he's gonna be right in the way of you trying to throw the X. The defender is gonna be right in the way of you trying to throw the X. But B, if that the safety who's back there by the 15, if he doesn't run all the way down here to come pick up this running back, you should have a free isolated one-on-one with B right there for a smooth 10 yards. You should. Boom. You're late. That ball needs to be there as he's turning around.
I never hit them as they're turning around. I'm always late on that.
You got to hit them as soon as they make that move. And you did have RB, you did not have A. So you only had B and RB. Well, you kind of had A at that move, but I wouldn't have took that chance. B was so wide open. If we rewind, stay on him, stay on the receiver. Let's hit it. Bomb. Look at that. Look at how far the man who's actually covering him was still running back.
Yeah.
Backpedaling. Wide open.
I threw it at him. Because...
Right there, though. Like, you got to hit that pass then. Because if not, that man is coming. Your athletic linebacker, who shouldn't be over there, is over there.
All my people
Mhm.
are athletic as fuck, and that's how Oklahoma's been able to do what they've managed in the SEC at this point.
And this is why, like, also I wanted you to go against a good defense because it makes your timing be sharp.
It put me in a
Well,
run.
let's check out. We'll check out of that to something else. Okay. A is out of the question. You have B. So we're looking at RB first because he's the motion guy, then RB, and then Y is the last resort.
RB, then B, and Y.
Mm-hmm. Because B's running inside and then A is going deep, you should have RB wide open against cover 3. Because remember what they're in now. We see what they're seeing, but we know everybody's gonna start moving around and going where they're going.
Yeah.
Yep. Same flat little concept that we've been seeing wide open should be wide open with RB at this particular junction. And then now we just got to work on timing. Good decision. You know, you were a little late.
Yeah. Y is wide open over here.
Yeah, but that's your last resort. All the action is right here to your throwing side. And just like I said, B coming inside attracts the attention of 2 guys. And we're just trying to maneuver the ball, get a couple yards, put some pressure on the defense. Not everything's a touchdown.
Okay.
Some things are automatic touchdowns. Some things you're just trying to keep putting pressure on the defense. If it's 2nd and 6, that's pressure on them. If it's 3rd and 2, because you got another 4 yards, that's pressure on them. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You know what to hit right. There's only one real route to hit right here.
Technically, if
And
it's me, a lot of times I'm looking at Santana to kind of get this. Maybe, just maybe Lewis, depending on how it's looking at a certain point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're watching to make sure that safety doesn't cut him off. Our RB and A are just clearing out room for those other people. Yes, sir. Because everything underneath is pretty much free because they're worried about over the top. And that safety on the same side was the one who dropped, cutting him off from that deep route. Yep. Everything else, I mean, you probably could have hit that guy going up the sideline, but I wouldn't chance that with that cornerback over there.
Depending on further development, our trusty number 12 could have.
Nah. You're gonna run 12 into 2 people. See, like you're running him right into 2 people at that point. And that's his job. His job is to make sure that he's taking up 2 people, so one person has nobody covering. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. That's too much right now. You have that crosser with A. Not really. You really have B and Y. You really have B and Y and run it. A is like maybe, but you have B, Y, and run it.
Yeah.
I told you. I told you. Duh. B and Y. If not, run it. Follow 2. Follow 2.
Why you keep putting me in a run, man?
Because this is just random plays. Ooh.